Afternoon. Because of this morning's message, the camera is a bit wobbly, wop-sided, but well, we're going to deal with it as it is. Because of this morning's message, it was very much in that energy of what we've manifested, and I know so many people are manifesting love right now, let alone just abundance is in money. Abundance can be in whatever it is that you really desire. And let's be honest, we're humans. We're of the loving, feeling, energetic nature, and a lot of us want to manifest the love of our lifetime. We want to be able to have a good love, a peaceful love, a tranquil love, a healed love. So this reading is for you and them, whether you're with somebody, whether you're manifesting somebody in, whether you've just met somebody, whatever it is, and we're going to see where it goes from there. I've had some new cards and I've never used them on any of my videos. One, because I'm probably a bit intimidated. Hiya, Rosie. We're doing a love reading this time. And we've got some new cards. I've never used them. Like I say, these are the archetypes. It comes in a humongous box with a humongous book. So I will read the basic reading of it. It gives you a light version and a dark version. Twice in one day. I know. You are privileged today, aren't you? You know what it is? Sometimes after that last reading, it just wouldn't leave me alone, wouldn't sit. I've tried to put my cards away and it was like there was something that was left unsaid. There was something that needed to be said, something that was left unsaid. So let's unpack these cards. Now, these are the Wild Unknown Archetypes by Kim Cranes. They're absolutely huge. So let's see. These are going to be used as our basis around the energy of the love connection between you and your person. And then I will do a standard oracle card from Doreen Virtue, her angel oracle cards. So let's see if we can somehow get me little hands around these cards. So let's see what these are all about. What's the archetypal energy that we need to be following? Whatever, I'm not even sure how to say that, but that's how I'm going to put. That's how I'm going to say it, and we will see how this goes. Not very good to shuffle these, can't lie. Not with my twisted up fingers, but you know, sometimes we just have to go with it. And I've never used them. I've always felt a bit intimidated by them, and they've shouted out at me. And so here we go. Right, let's see. Let's see what we've got for the love energy of the person you are manifesting in, the person you are with. So what is it? What is from the wild unknowns that we need to know? Right, first card. Anima Mundi. Anima Mundi. I will read roughly what that means in a minute because I'm going to have to get the book out. So we are going to have a look. I'm not going to necessarily say which is which at the moment. Let's just go with what we come out. That looks very much like oh, right, I'm not sure how to read that. Aletheia. That looks very much like a twin flame, doesn't it? The dark and the light, the duality of the two. That looks a very spiritual card, like all the elements rolled into one. So let's see if we can dissect what these mean. So yeah, this might be the bit of a boring part. Put your teeth in. If you don't want to listen to this bit, you might want to fast forward, and maybe when it's done, somebody could timestamp where I stop waffling. Hi Dan, hi Maya. Right, let's see. Anima Mundi. Let's see, can I find it? 2, 2, 3 for the first one. So let's see. 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. How are you all doing? 2, 2, 3. Oh, and luckily that's the one after. Oh, even fabulous. Okay, right. The card main meaning is the soul of the world and all that it is. The embrace of Anima Mundi is available anytime, anywhere, to anyone, day or night, rich or poor. It's a process of unveiling or resistance to its love. When in its light form, tending to the sacred details of life. When in the dark, you're overwhelmed by the bigness of your existence. To go deeper within this card, The alchemical drawings of the Amina Mundi, the life of paintings of Hilma of Kilt. Amina Mundi is the energy behind the world in the card of tarot deck. It's the 80s. Carry theme of the universal unity, completeness, and embrace it all in its own glory. So it's accept it all or reject none. It's simply put it as living your soul in the world in multifaceted dimensions and layers. So, right, okay, let's see. Diversity is celebrated. Multiplicity is honoured and nothing is denied by its embrace. Constructs of separation despite into the world's mess shed of our consciousness. I don't know if that made any sense to you, but from what I'm feeling is from the, oh, I've just turned the page. I shouldn't have closed it, should I? I've just got the next one. So this is kind of what is leading the female energy. So the female is very much on I can't lose. That is kind of the senses that I'm getting from. You can't lose. It is what it is. I'm tending to my sacred garden right now. I'm tending to the details of what I need to do. And I'm just bringing all aspects of my sacred self to myself. So that is where the energy of the female energy is. Let's see what Athena is for the male energy. Now, there's one hiding under there. I didn't even see that. The offering. Okay, I'm going to use that as a central energy. But let's first the Athena. The Athena energy. Picasso said, we all know that art is not truth. Art is a lie that makes us realize truth. At least the truth that is given to us in our own understanding. This is the divine masculine's energy or your person's energy. Oh, thank you, my darling. When in light, this brings clarity, revelation and disclosure. This is what I was talking about in this morning reason why it wouldn't let me go. There is some kind of message being brought in, some kind of awakening that's happening. Somebody has found the clarity, somebody has a revelation, and somebody is going to disclose something. When it's dark energy, it's distortion. It's gaslighting and it's excuses. So if you've had to deal in the past with somebody, and if it's a twin flame energy, then you have dealt with distortion. You have dealt with gaslighting. You have dealt with excuses. You understand the difference between the two. Going deeper, the goddessness of the matter and Viatrice. It is said that this resonates of our voice. This changes when we speak a falsity. In this light, practice seeing the truth in a vibration, whether that's through sound or echo or feeling. So right now, the divine masculine is kind of feeling as though, hang on a minute, something was being off. And I think if this person in the past may have realized that in previous relationships, whether that's with you or somebody else, they have been a bit of a gaslighter. The clarification and clarity of who they are when they come in is going to come in hopefully in their lightest forms. So we have a duality of two here now. Are you going to be in your sacred self? And if you're in your light sacred self, you are going to manifest somebody in, or this person, this love person is on your same lighting path because we are of similar vibrations. And this person is going to come in with a disclosure. They're going to be very truthful. You're going to get a lot of clarity from this person. If you are in your darkened energy and you're not doing things from your sacred self, you're going to manifest somebody in who's not going to tell you the truth. Somebody who's going to gaslight you. Somebody who isn't going to disclose the truth. Somebody who's going to be what we would call a toxic masculine self. And there is toxic feminines as well. So I like those cards. I think I might have to use them a bit more. Let's see what Radley Valentine's cards are. Oracle cards. For the overall energy. And I will do the offering actually. I didn't read that card. So I will go back and read those. This is a love reading between the two connection. Compassion. So the overall energy between the two. Archangel Zadkiel. I think that's how you say it. If not, then you have to excuse my stupid, unbroken, dyslexic reading. But that's just the way that I'm going to say it. Okay. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So compassion is what it's all about. I'm sure we had compassion in the last reading. Contemplation and compassion. Something along those lines. Higher sunshine. Let's just have a reading over what the energy of the connection between these two people is. And it is called the offering. The offering. Let's see what the guided archetype of that is. Have to excuse me. I'm not in any which way, shape or form familiar with this tarot deck or angel deck, what you want to call it. Right, the offering. Let's see. Where are we? The offering 193. 193. So this is the energy of the relationship between the two of you. 193. The offering. Generosity, donations, volunteering. That is in its light energy. In its darkest energy, it's giving with expectations and keeping track of what you've given and what you should be having in return. So let's see. Once a week, Gandhi gave up speaking for the day, offering himself to the divine in silence. The offering can come in all shapes and sizes. So this is an offering that you are going to give to the relationship for you to both be able to grow. So in that offering, we will see how that manifests in this reading. Let's put those down, and we're going to go with we'll do the romantic tarot for the feminine, and then we'll do the angel tarot. Now, I'm hoping these are not the rude ones. If they are, I may have to cover up certain body parts. I think I had these for Valentine's Day. Yep, these are the slightly explicit cards, but you know what? We're just going to go with it. So this is for the feminine energy, which is who's in her sacred self. And our sacred selves are the way that we're born. It is in sacred beauty of nature and nakedness. So that seems quite relevant for the feminine energy. That seems quite sacral energy. So it could be, very much British naughty bits. This is, I'm not even sure. Wow. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of naughty bits. Now, these are not all, I'm not going to take reversals. So there are quite a few that are upside down and in between, but I'm not going to take reversals. So let's see. So this is for the feminine energy or yourself energy. This is for you energy. So we have the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Chalices. Okay, I can show this one. There isn't anything sticking out that shouldn't be sticking out. They look like they're playing a game of naughty poker here, don't they? So, it's quite playful. Masculine is feeding down some food and eating, and she looks like she wants to gnaw on something that isn't in a bowl. Less than about that. Right, so let's see, 4, 5, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. There's a fantasistical energy about this. So your sacred self is maybe delving into fantasistical thoughts or having naughty thoughts. Okay, feeling very sexual energy from that card. Okay, the next, wow, okay, I really can't show this card, I don't think. No, this is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is somebody has learned a whole lot of lessons on how to what looks like please themselves. So somebody, the feminine here, knows now the difference between the lessons that she's learned. She's learned some harsh lessons when it comes to the love and the sacral energy that she shares. So what are these lessons? What are the lessons that are coming forward for the divine masculine? This is quite lovey-dovey, isn't it? This is quite rudy-woody. Oh, Jesus. Oh. So we have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is there's been the lessons she learnt were from being backstabbed and betrayed, from something in the past that may have been a bit of an option. Then we have the 8 of Coins. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Can I show that card? Oh, God, Jesus. Right, okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to read them all out in a story form in a minute. Let's just lay them all out. And then we will dive in. I'm hoping these are not going to distract from the reading because they're a bit naughty. I probably shouldn't have used these ones, but never mind. Then we have the Magician. Oh my God, look at his face. Let me cover up her back cheeks. Here we go. The Magician. The Magician. There's been some kind of transformation. So then we have the Knight. The Knight of Cups. Oh, that's not too bad. The Knight of Cups. Somebody's riding in on a horse here. Literally in that card, aren't they? Riding in on a horse. So let's see. Let's get some clarification cards because I'm not going to use those to clarify. I want to get a real understanding of what is going on here. We don't want to use oh my God, there's the other one. Look, that's the one I was going to use. Oh God, Jesus. All these sexual energy cards have been through at me. I haven't seen these cards for ages. So this feels as though there's a lot of sexual tension. A hell of a lot of sexual tension that is between the feminine and the masculine at the moment. That's because of the sacred energy that's coming out. Okay, let's clarify. What is the Seven of Cups all about? What is the offering here? What is the offering from this masculine coming forward for the feminine? What is the offering? King of Swords. So it comes with clarity, and the Knight of Swords, and it's going to come in fast. So there is going to be a message that is coming in for the feminine. Or maybe the feminine's delivering this message. Who knows? But I've got a feeling it's coming in. Let me just give one more to clarify that. And then we will do what the Ten of Wands is. Yeah, Six of Swords. Six of Swords is somebody's mentally walked away. Mentally walked away. 7, 6, then a 5. There's almost a descent here of some nature. What is the 10 of Wands? 4 of Wands. Okay, so the lessons have been learnt for the feminine, and she knows now that she wants a full-on commitment. There is some kind of commitment that the feminine is offering out to her masculine here. There's no more, it's clarity. It's got to come with the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Listen, it's going to come fast. It's going to come heavy. It's also going to come with that detachment from the past now. Six of Swords, that the past has now been left behind. The option of what I was is not who I am anymore. So whoever this masculine is has got a bit of a, not uphill battle on his hands, but I think he's going to face somebody who's got a lot of boundaries in place. This feminine here, this feminine energy knows what she wants in this relationship, or the relationship that is going to be brought forward. This is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting somebody who's going to come in with clarity. You're manifesting somebody who's been able to leave their past behind, who has very mental clarity within their own head, and speaks their utmost truth. Somebody who wants a commitment, somebody who's learned from their past, somebody who's not dragging their past forward. Well done, feminines. Then we have the 7 of Wands, clarifying the 10 of Swords. So the pain and heartbreak that you've had means that now you are manifesting your boundaries. So because of the pain you felt, the 7 of Wands is about boundaries. It's about putting things up into place and creating the boundaries. So a feminine is going to be in a new relationship where she's not going to lose herself this time. She is putting herself forward. Knight of Wands clarifies the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles talks about, you know, sitting down deep in thought and trying to practice something to build it, to move it forward, and gaining some kind of knowledge from that. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is passionate. It's one of the fastest knights and moving. So you're going to passionately move forward now, being able to speak what you want. You're manifesting somebody who's very strong-willed, very strong-mannered, very strong-natured, and somebody who's very passionate and is not afraid to speak their passion. I've worked long and hard enough to get to where I am. And this is where the Magician comes in. The Magician is the one who's there's that transformative energy. Why? Because the Tower has already been. We've had the Tower. Because of the Tower moments that we've had, we've understood the changes that we've had to make. We've had the shout. Look here, 3 of Wands. So we've walked away completely from the past, waiting for our new ships to come in. The manifestation that you're getting, well, let's clarify that Tower one more. 10 of Pentacles. Something that is solid. This has been a long time coming. Could have been 10 years. Somebody could have been working on this for the last 10 years. The last 10 years, you maybe haven't had the opportunity or took the opportunities that you've had. In the last 10 years, there's been a hell of a lot of things that have changed. 10 of Pentacles are also about abundance. So there's a lot of abundance that's coming because somebody is completely flip reverse who they were 10 years ago. Who you were 10 years ago, the kind of relationships you brought in, are not going to be anywhere near the same as what you are now. The person you was 8-10 years ago is not going to be anywhere near the person you are now, because the transformation of the magician is here. Then we have the Knight of Cups, which leads to the new love that we were going to get brought in. So Knight of Cups is also the Knight of Cups. So that is double clarification here. We have somebody who's going to come in on his little white horse or his big white horse and is going to offer you something. Now, this lady's got his flagpole and it's very much raised. So let's see. Clarify the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. So you're manifesting somebody who's going to come in with a love offer. It's going to be a very balanced. Look at this. How lovely is this? These two people are both sharing the same pentacle. They are looking at it, equally holding it, equally taking the weight of it under the apple tree, ready to take on whatever's coming. And here you both are on the same horse, ready to ride out and into the love castle, maybe, I don't know, but let's see. So there's a balanced energy, so a feminine, because of her sacred energy that she's in, she's manifesting something that is a very good and high vibration. Queen of Pentacles, there you are. Why, darling? Because you are a healed energy. So well done, feminines. And let's just see now what the masculine energy, or the person you are calling in, what their energy is all about and what they are wanting. Let's see the person who's coming in. What is their energy saying? What is their energy saying? Let's see. The masculine in the energy, or your person, whether it be female or male. This could be a love connection you're already in, one you're manifesting in, or one you'll change. Happiness. Their first card is happiness. And let's see. Second card for the masculine, or the person who wants to come in. The Sun. So they're going to come in with clarity. They are going to come in with clarity. Temperance. They're going to come in with an energy of giving and taking. There's going to be a harmonious balance. This person who's coming in is coming in to be able to build something with clarity. No arguments. 5 of Swords. There we go. Look, the conflict. Conflict. As I said, temperance and balance. Conflict. I will clarify what the conflict card is in a minute. Or maybe they want to come. Okay. So if you are in a connection with somebody and maybe you've been going through a bit of a turbulent time, this next phase, they want to bring in some happiness. They want to use the harmony and temperance energy to maybe fix a conflict, if this is somebody from your past, or if this is somebody who maybe you wanted to get to know, maybe have slipped away. This definitely feels like somebody who you might have known them already, whether that's in a love connection or in a friendship connection or just whatever. There is something to do with some kind of conflict. Ace of Pentacles, wanting to build something. They want to be able to build something fresh, and this is what we had in this morning's reading. The Ace of Pentacles is what was coming in. Somebody wants to take that new step, wants to build something that's very grounded with you, and that comes underneath clarity. So they want to be very clear about their intentions. So this person wants to clarify, or wants to manifest, or has been manifesting you in from a place of clarity. They want to look, the Empress is here. The Empress. So they are nurturing. They want to be very nurturing towards the Empress. This is also the energy of birthing something brand new. So if this is something from that is already in existence, it's almost like they want to switch the energy around. So if you've not been maybe seeing eye to eye, things may not have been quite aligned, this is going to be the change. The masculine wants to bring in the change, and he wants to use the feminine energy of the Empress to be able to do so. There's conflict here, and oh yeah, again, contentment. The 10 of Pentacles, their 10 of Pentacles finishes the same as what your 10 of Pentacles. Your energy finished on the 10 of Pentacles card, and so does the masculine. So your end goal here is exactly the same. You haven't bought a car and you've got no petrol, so you're not going nowhere. That's my analogy of relationships that don't have the same end goal. You can own a car, but you're not going to go nowhere if you've got no diesel in the car. This is both of you bringing the same energy to the relationship. You both are going in the same direction. You both want that 10 of Pentacles. You both want contentment. You both want to feel as though you've got something that you can build. The abundance is here, and both of you want the same end goal. And it's going to be quite grounded because of the amount of Pentacles energy that we've got. We've only got one conflict card, which is the 5 of Swords. So I want to clarify what those swords are going on. Well, let's see. Let's see, clarification for each of these, the same as we did with the feminine, different deck. Okay, so let's clarify what the energy is here. Are these all upside down? No, it was just that one. Okay, great. So let's clarify for the masculine. What is his intentions and what is he manifesting in you? Why is he coming forward? Because you've manifested this. So what's he bringing? You've manifested somebody who's going to be a straight talking, commitment ready, somebody who's quite happy with boundaries, somebody who's going to be passionate, somebody who's going to be enthusiastic, somebody who wants the long haul here, somebody who is going to be able to be, who is healed and take on your healed self and in your Queen of Pentacles energy. You're not going to be playing those toxic energies anymore. And this person wants to come in with clarity, which is the Sun, and bring some happiness to you. So this is somebody who wants to bring you some happiness. The Ace of Swords, there is the truth. So this person is going to bring in the truth. That is the clarity. So they're going to come in with the truth. When this person comes in, or if they are, there's going to be a truth that is spoken. Because I think the truth needs to be spoken because there's something to do with that Five of Swords that is coming in. Let me have a look. Hang on, we have a flipper over here. So no, that card shouldn't be in the deck. It's in the wrong deck, but I'm going to turn that over in a minute. Nothing happens by mistake. So Temperance. What's the masculine is energy with this Temperance? What's the energy around the Temperance card? Ah, this is the Ten of Swords. Over here, we had the Ten of Swords, and it was clarified by the Seven of Wands. If this is a connection of somebody that you already known, and maybe there was an incident that the Ten of Swords is here, you've put boundaries up now. This could be somebody from your past. This could be somebody you already know. This could be a relationship you're already in. And there could have been something that you felt as though this Ten of Swords, which is a bit of, it's betrayal, it's hurt. Something could have been said or done in a relationship. And there could have made a bit of a disconnect between the two of you, which is the Five of Swords that caused the conflict. So the masculine knows that he's got to come in with this Temperance energy to bring harmony back. He's got to bring harmony back in because of the Ten of Swords that was created. King of Pentacles. So you are the energy, you have healed as the Queen of Pentacles. He is the energy of a King of Pentacles. You are both vibrationally matching here. You have both done some healing within this relationship or the energy that is going to be brought in. If you are not calling anybody in from your past, or you are not waiting for somebody that maybe you've already had a connection with, or you're not in a connection, then maybe this isn't your reading, and I will do a singles reading completely afterwards. But this for me is definitely two people who've had some kind of conflict or some turbulence within their relationship, and now with the energy of what you've been manifesting and the healing that you've done, this masculine knows that he has to come in to correct things. There has to be some clarity, there has to be truth, there has to be the harmony because of some sort of pain that was created within the connection. Five of Swords, there's a lot of healing around the energy of the conflict. So the energy of the conflict has now been healed. Ace of Pentacles is what he's going to bring in. Let's see. So he's hoping to bring this in with some luck, this grounded energy. We have the Knight of Cups, and here's your Knight of Cups. So I said, who's this Knight of Cups? So he wants to be the Knight of Cups that's going to come in and is going to create some balance. There's going to be some equal give and take. Here is the Knight of Cups for you. He comes in with a Knight with the Six of Pentacles to create that balance. He's going to come in and he understands now that you're healed because he's healed. He's the King of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles. The Empress. What does he mean with this Empress energy? What is this masculine's? What's the masculine energy around the Empress energy? Two of Wands. There's a choice that was made here. A choice that was made. Let's see. So you are the choice. Somebody's making the choice to make a whole new beginning with you. The World card. So there is a whole new beginning, a whole new cycle that's about to start because there's somebody who's made a choice that you're the person that they want to be with. This could have been, there could have been a separation. There could have been a bit of a emotional distance that was between you two. There could have been a physical distance. However that will be. I will see it. Four of, yeah, look, this is an 11-11 card. This could be definitely a twin flame reading. And I wasn't expecting it to be, but there you go. So I will, if you're not in the twin flame, you don't want the click off now, move out the way. If you are not wanting to, if you haven't healed enough and this old connection still triggers you, you might want to just turn off now. This is not for you. Let's see, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. The masculine just wants contentment. I've seen it, so I'm going to take it. We have the 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, contentment. Contentment, 7 of Swords. Can clarify one more, please. The Moon. Okay, so the 7 of Swords tends to be the liar, cheater, thief. The Moon is what happened in the dark. Hello, free will. That is exactly. Hello in the so it's kind of like there is a issue that might have been, that's happened. You might not have seen the truth in the situation. You might have called it one way because there's a moon around this. Clarify what this 7 of Swords is all about. The devil. So yes, one more for the moon. One more for the moon. Page of Cups. Okay. This could have been in the past. This masculine had too much to deal with. And there was a lot of energy that was quite dark around this person. And I don't think they saw the truth in the matter. And now that they do. The Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. 4 of Cups. This masculine, as much as he's going to come in this Knight of Cups energy, I think deep down is scared. There's a scared energy here. There's almost a... The reason I say scared, not wanting to show himself. Look, can you see how he's hiding in the trees? He's kind of camouflaged. The cups are very open. The cards are on the table. But there's something hidden. You're not even in the picture. You've just got your cup out. Like, I've got my Ace of Cups. I'm doing my healing. I'm doing my own thing. He's bringing in the Ace of Cups. And here is the 10 of Cups. So there is going to be some kind of want and need. And there's the Knight of Pentacles. So it took a long time for this energy between the two of you to be able to get to the point that it can be healed in. Because I think there's been a bit of drama that you've both had to deal with. It just definitely feels like there's been a separation. So that pulls us into the offering. The offering that we pulled in the beginning of the reading, and we're going to use the Witch's Tarot to clarify. The offering. So what is the offering? This is in its balanced state. It's very charitable. It's very open. It's very given. So let's see. This both feels like both masculine and feminine are in that very healed state. So this is the connection for the relationship. Page of Wands. Making the connection. There's a, I always say the high card. High card. So there's somebody that's coming in and they're going to say like, hi, like somebody that this is how the connection is going to start again. So it could be on a friendly level. 10 of Swords. Okay, straight away. The 10 of Swords that was in yours, 10 of Swords that was in theirs, is going to be brought straight up, and the clarification is going to come in. So this masculine could come in and go, hi, look, I know what's happened. I'm going to fully admit to what's been happened. King of Swords, you are not going to put up with anything other than the truth straight away, and you're going to go straight into. So you might say hi and you go, hi, what's the matter? Have you left it all behind? Have you done what's going on here? There's that emotion, there's that mental disconnect that we have in the feminine, and there's a masculine energy. Both of you are recognizing the 10 of Swords energy straight away in this connection. You're both recognizing it. So because you can recognize it, it can be healed. Both of you are realizing that this is part of your shadow self. You're both in that shadow self energy. So you both realized, when this happened, I was working from a very unhealed place. The masculine is going to realize that the 10 of Swords happened because they was unhealed. You can see that now because you're in your Queen of Pentacles. You are healed. They are healed because they're in their King of Pentacles. They are both, you're both in that Pentacles energy of understanding, of healedness. To the degree that you are now. You can never be fully healed. But for now, you're both on that same level. So you're both recognizing that you was in your shadow side. Let's see. Next line. Yeah, 9 of Wands. There's been a hell of a lot of lessons that have been learned, and you're ready to move forward with this page, with this the one wand, which what I would see is the Page of Wands, which is this one. Hence the reason why the connection between the two of you is moving forward with the Page of Wands. Lessons have been learnt. You've understood the shadow side. You've both understood now why these heartbreak and hurts had to happen between the two of you. And it's almost like you can both see from both angles how you was toxic, how they was toxic. You could have been codependent, but they could have been very much the runner chaser. This is the runner chaser kind of energy, and you understood that. You probably put a lot of energy onto this person, and they stabbed you in the back because they was your everything, and you didn't have anything for yourself. And that's part of the healing. You've learned how to be in your true divine energy, because you're in your true sacred energy. As we said in the beginning, you are your Amina Muna. You are in your sacred energy. You are really ready to accept the fact that somebody has to come in the highest velocity. You are in the highest velocity. So you can see this from a very non-judgmental perspective. Why? Queen of Pentacles. There we go. That is the healing energy. So the relationship is very much in a healing format. This is healed. The Ten of Swords comes over the Queen of Pentacles. That is healed. That is a great energy to say that we are now healed in this connection. There is going to be a lot of forgiveness, a lot of understanding between the two of you. And then we have the Emperor. Emperor. So this is somebody who's very confident. In the Emperor itself, if he is, and this is what the Athena read, if you remember from the beginning, that card spoke about if this emperor, the masculine is in his light energy, is going to come with clarity, is going to come with disclosure, is going to come speaking the truth, is what we said. The Sun is clarity. We have said about the Ace of Swords being the truth card. The Emperor in his true highest velocity is going to come in that energy of, I understand, I'm very aware of what's gone on, and be in the energy of that very strong masculine energy. And the reason that this has had to happen is because he realizes that you are the Empress, and it's very nurturing for him to be able to come back towards you. You can be very nurturing because you already are in your healed state of your Queen of Pentacles. So let's see, let's just clarify. I'm going to use the same deck to clarify, I think. I don't think I've got another deck here that I can use. Oh, I have. No, not that one. Oh, okay. I can use the Gilded Tarot that we started with this morning to clarify the connection between the two of you. So this is the offering. This is the connection between the two of you. And I'm going to end it on the, I've got some love cards that are in a heart shape. So let's see. Page of Wands. Okay. Three of Swords. There was a heartbreak and betrayal. This is where the Ten of Swords came in. So somebody's coming back after that pain. The Hermit, somebody could have been in hibernation. Somebody could have been in deep spiritual learning, as we already know. The King of Pentacles has done his healing, so we know that's correct. And the healing that had to do was with the shadow side. So let's see, let's clarify the shadow side. Yep, somebody's looked back and realised all the mistakes they made. They realise that they've made a hell of a lot of mistakes. They've took time to look back. This could have been 7 months, 7 years, however long. But there is a Seven of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Cups, they've learnt the lessons. Queen of Cups is very mothering, loving energy. And then we have the World on the Queen of Pentacles. This is a whole new cycle is about to begin. So with this new energy that's coming in the next, I'll do a clarification of, I'll do a timing card in a minute. But there's going to be a new beginning. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's come out 3 times. This is going to come in, or masculine's going to want it to come in very quickly to transform this relationship. So the connection between the two of you, there we go, starts again with the Page of Pentacles, is going to be one of a new beginning, new solid foundations, new beginning. If this is an old connection and somebody's coming forward, they are going to come back in a healed format. They're not going to come back in their old toxic self. From what I can see, not done one of these ones in a long time, and it's not been so balanced and so energetically in alignment. You normally get a couple of cards and the resonance from both sides. This is somebody who realizes they've made mistakes. You've worked on yours. They've gone away. They realized their toxic side kind of really hurt you. Your toxic side probably hurt yourself more than them, because I think you kind of put too much into something when you knew that you probably shouldn't. or now you know you probably shouldn't. So let's see, let's get a love card. And what's these ones called? These are the Love Oracle, and they're by Tony Carmen Solero. Let's see. Okay. Time. You are trying too hard. Secret admirer. Somebody has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. And I did say that this person could be in a bit of a disguise. They've got the 3 of cups there. Although the cups are on the table, I don't think they've come out quite fully yet. So this is going to happen. One more. Life is a series of constant shifting cycles. When we resist the change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow right now. You're going to be surprised in where it leads. And that's exactly how this morning's one went. It said kind of sit in it, breathe in it. You know it's coming. You've manifested it. Just wait and be patient. And this is what you're waiting and being patient for. So let's see. Any more we want to do? Actually, I want to see the Island Tarot, because that is what I usually use for my twin flame. Where have I put the Island Tarot? It's only a little deck, but surely I can't. Oh, there we are. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. So let's see what the Island Oracle cards want to say about this. Feminine. Let's see what the feminine either needs to know or deal with. Golden Mirror. So yes, we learnt about the one-sided relationships, the love bombing. Someone likes you. They're going to want to date with you. There could be a union on the cards, but you need to be able to open up your heart. And when this time comes, the key to your heart is on its way. Masculine energy, what are you dealing with and what is coming forward? Okay. The Runner. So, the masculine was a runner. Codependent relationships, fear of intimacy. So, he was the runner. Receiving what you needed, progression, arriving, moving, closing out the issues that you've had. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, finding the attraction for yourself. Last one, many options and decisions, unconventional, stirring along, plenty of those one-night stands. So let's see, heartbroken, deeply heartbroken, saddened, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and in mourning. So the divine masculine could be feeling a bit, especially with the energy that's going on, once he realizes there could be a bit of they've felt a bit harsh. They've had their hard times. They've had self-reflection has come back and bit them on their asses, is what I'm feeling with this one. So somebody could be sitting in quiet contemplation, hence the reason why they probably haven't shown themselves just yet. But I think that is going to all change very soon. Let's see, one from the Soul Connections. Spiritual. Your spiritual journey is now beginning. Is that a good thing? Well, yeah, because we all have to kind of be self-accountable, and the feminines normally lead the way. So we did our self-accountability quite a long time ago. The masculine tends to be slower in the wake-up of it. And then when they reach that point, it's very quick. Feminines take a hell of a long time. Slow, steady process. They kind of step in the way. They're putting the footprints into the snow, as it were. So it's long and it's arduous. Whereas a masculine will sit at the bottom of the mountain and look at the steps and not even think it's anything to do with them. One day, take one step and before you know, is at the top. They can catch up very quickly. They can catch up very quickly. Okay, challenges have been faced and obstacles have been in the way. True connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Look for ways around the obstacles to find your happiness. The spiritual journey between the two of you is now going to start all over again. So there's a whole new cycle that's ready to come in. Are you healed enough to accept it? Are you healed enough to want it? That is completely up to you. And there we go, Rosie. See? But you see, some DMs are of a low velocity, some are of a high. I think we can have many DMs. I think as much as I've learnt this twin flame relationship saga, which is what I've been doing since I've been gone, I've got a different perspective on the twin flame, a lot more than what I ever had. And I've got a feeling that whether it's false twin flame, what people want to say, I don't know. But I think there could be a fair few of the twin flames that can come in. And I think depending on what level you are, depends who you're attracting. Is there one that can be the key, the catalyst to the whole journey? 100%. Do I think sometimes that you can both be on the same journey and heal and never ever be together? 100%. Yes, I do. And I think the twin flame is more about a journey of healing and self. It's not about the other person. But some people can find that person within the twin flame, and that is your person. And 99% of people won't. And it isn't going to be your person. They are just the catalysts to help you grow, to heal you, to be the mirror, to help you shine the darkest side of you that you never wanted to see, to bring out the worst parts of you. And you in them. He's on ski patrol and rescue. So you went to Caribbean beach. But do you know what I mean? Some people, they follow. Yeah, who knows? You might have been on the Snowy Mountain and he might have been in the hills of the Caribbean. Who knows? Oh, well done. I'm happy with just being friendship with, and that's perfectly okay. But you have to, there's nothing saying that you don't ever have to be that. And it's just that healing connection of both of you understanding, seeing it. That's a positive. And it means that you've both been able to complete the cycle. And I think this is the completion of the cycle with the twin flame. I think the twin flame, whether it's you're going to get together, whether it's just somebody who was the catalyst to be like your friend, the lessons I think are here are done. You've both understood what it is. It was a one. Oh God. Rosie, you do make me laugh. You make me laugh. But yes, I do believe that this is kind of like, it's the final countdown. It's over. The lessons that this person and the heartbreaks and the trials and tribulations are done. And I think you both see that now. This is a connection that could very much just stay platonic. Very much so. Or it could turn into that romantic relationship. And that's just on the individuals. But has the twin flame done what it's meant to do here? Yes. Yes, it's done. The healing has happened. The healing, you've healed your codependency. They've healed their runner-chaser energy. They've been able to face theirs and you faced yours. And if that is not the prime example of the best outcome that any twin flame can want, then I think that's perfect. Definitely, Rosie. Well, on that one, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you all enjoyed that. And I hope whoever this is connected to, you found your peace, because it feels very peaceful to me. Oh, God. You could happily live in my house and I can't remember one day to the next. But yeah, have a good day. It's been 47 minutes in. Wasn't expecting it to be that long, but there we go. Hey ho. And I will come back hopefully a bit later on. I'll do a singles reading for those who are not wanting this. Or if this is how it's now healed and then you're single, yeah, this could be the end. And it's the end to a new beginning. But for those of you who are not wanting this, very much single, I don't think you'd even be here now anyway if it wasn't open to this. Then I'm going to come back later on and do a singles reading for those who haven't got anybody, somebody who's manifesting somebody that's blind, out of sight, nobody that you've met before, not going back, not looking that way. If that's you, join me there and I shall be back later on this evening. Have a fantastic day. See you later.